We're back. We have sound. We done did it.
The chaos.
We've returned.
We put spells in the ring. We've prepped stuff. We've cast stuff.
And we're back.
Yeah.
And we're back. We're
Okay.
going on a heist. You were here for all of it. Why are you confused?
You was so
I don't
nervous.
actually pay attention to a lot of this stuff. I give you space to deal with things, and then I let you throw it at me during the combat. It helps me not metagame when I'm doing a lot of my
Okay.
stuff for when somebody's throwing a spell at you. If I'm like, oh, but they prepped that in advance, it'd be cruel of me to take that into consideration. So I try not to listen too much.
Okay.
Enough to know that you're prepared and that you've had your space to prepare, and you've asked your questions of me, but without trying to memorize your plan. It's a weird balance. I gotta know what's going on because I gotta make sure there's an adventure.
You gotta know
for
without knowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hearing your Jason.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be fine. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna do a really good job.
Okay.
I'm
We
pretty proud
broke
of
into
us.
one warehouse once ever, and it went amazing.
It went
So,
swimmingly. Quite literally. In some cases.
yeah. That was a different campaign. You
Oh,
weren't
okay.
there.
I was like, I put you in a warehouse before. Didn't think it was that predictable. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we wake up. It's early in the morning. We do our prep spells. What is being cast on Lyra and Ursho? So I have a note of that.
So I will cast telepathic bond, but it only lasts an hour, so I'll probably wait until we're quite close to the warehouse so we can optimize the amount of time there. Because I don't know how far away the warehouse actually is.
It's at least half an hour walk, so that's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else directly relating to Ursho and Lyra?
You make me feel like I should say yes.
You don't have to.
You make me nervous, Alex.
Just asking us.
Yeah, I just need to know what you've prepped.
No.
I believe it.
Hey!
No, not that.
Okay, I don't think so. All of my durations are ones that it would make sense to do before we even leave.
Okay, so heading down to the warehouse district.
Sure.
Okay. Lyra would begin leading you down.
Let's go.
But
Follow Lyra.
yeah, but we'll
Are we
kind
sneaking
of
now?
linger just maybe when we're 2 minutes out. We'll just hide around a corner and hash out the proper.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't just walk up to the front door. Yeah.
Why is this dice been banished?
Because it keeps on rolling threes.
Okay.
I love that die, but I did get it for another character, and I think that's what's doing it.
It's not for Polly.
Yeah. It's really pretty though, so it's a shame.
That's why I don't assign dice to characters. I just have my favourite dice. I have one assigned to an NPC, but I don't even roll for that NPC, so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We could kind of sneak down, but I don't know if it's necessary up until.
There's no curfew in Promire. There's no thing that if you're wandering around at night, a guard's not, unless you're being really weird and obvious, I'm doing a crime.
Yeah.
They're not gonna stop you.
And the guards were only the ones that we're kind of concerned about were around the warehouse. So as long as we don't clock those guys,
cool.
or they don't clock us rather, then I think we'll be okay.
Lyra would say that they're only guarding the entrance as well,
Yes.
so they're only on one side.
I think I've got a solution to that as well. Don't you worry.
Is there only one way in?
Lyra would tell you that there is a main door to the warehouse that's onto the river, so they can you can unload cargo into the warehouse kind of thing. There are a few windows. In her scout out, she'd tell you that the windows are all on the upper floor.
So
she-
first floor?
Yes.
Yes.
It's 2 stories high, ground floor, first floor. The windows are all on the first floor, and she couldn't see in them because she couldn't get into an advantage point. There are 2 windows on one of the corners on the ground floor,
Right.
but they were both covered up
Okay.
Oh.
with paper
Okay.
pasted on the inside, so she couldn't see it.
So, stone, wood.
Yeah.
Windows.
Yeah.
Windows.
2 little windows, yeah.
River entrance.
Water. River.
Yeah.
Windows are in the top right
Yes.
corner.
Pedestrian entrance or just river entrance?
Just river entrance.
How do I get goods?
No,
Yeah. How did they get out?
Guard. There was the main door as well.
Yeah, the main door doesn't open onto the river; it opens onto a dock. like a pier kind of thing.
Oh,
Okay. Right, but that is around on the water side of the warehouse.
Yeah, that faces the water.
right.
Mm.
I get it.
Are any of the windows on the upper floor open?
She said it didn't look like they did open.
Ah, okay.
And the vague knowledge of warehouses in Perlmire would tell you that they're not designed to be open, they're just designed to let a bit of light in.
Okay.
But airflow is not a thing.
What are you thinking for the guards?
I was not thinking of the guards. I was thinking that I have a stone shape, and Alexis established that the walls are at least
Stone.
on the ground.
Nice.
So we could
Just
just
go for
make
it.
a new door.
Ooh.
The only issue with that is that we would not know what was exactly on the opposite side of us. So it might be useful if we could get at least one set of eyes on the other side of where we're about to do it,
Yeah.
so that we can telepathically be like, yep, that's a good spot, left a bit, right a bit, that kind of stuff, you know?
Gotcha. Good thinking.
These are my thoughts.
Yes.
Could you send in a bee?
I could send in a bee. I was actually kicking myself that I should have just done that before we slept, because it takes a wild shape. So I should have done that, just like I say, because who would have noticed the bee just scouting throughout the place? That would have been nice.
Oh,
Especially in summer.
don't we have a ring of X-ray vision as well?
That would work. Look at her. She knew. She was like, "Oh, you got. I have a."
I give you shit and then you forget about it.
I do. It's because it wasn't assigned to anybody in my silly little spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Is it in the spreadsheet? I don't think it is.
I don't know what your spreadsheet says though.
Update the spreadsheet, you guys. God.
Who wants the ring of
There's a
X-ray
spreadsheet in
vision?
the group chat.
Yeah, but Alex doesn't monitor it. She just.
I'm not gonna, yeah, it's up to you guys to remember the shit I give you. If you don't remember everything, that's up to you.
Who wants to use the ring of X-ray vision?
Who's good at seeing?
Who's got eyes?
Who's got eyes?
I've
You
got,
could give it to Clifford.
I've got the eyes of the eagle.
Oh, that's true. You
Or
do.
like
You got good perception.
Goggles.
Yeah.
Can you put X-ray goggles on top of your?
It's a ring.
Ah.
Yeah. So
You're
it,
not- you're
it gives
not
you X-ray
static.
vision. It doesn't. Yeah, it's not like.
These lenses, and then these lenses, and then these
Like
Oh,
lenses.
that's a bit
vision.
Toy Story. Is it 1 or 2?
Oh, two with the toy repair guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that scene so much.
That's very fun.
Could have said that
Phenolic?
popped on the ring of X-ray
Are they
vision.
attuned?
So.
Could we say tune switch in the long rest?
Do you have enough attunement slots?
You have 4.
No.
Alex has this cool thing
No,
where
I'm
you
tapped out.
can have up to your proficiency.
I do.
Mm.
I have 1 slot left.
I can go for it.
Mm.
Do you have any slots left?
I decided, so I could if I unattuned to my bag of bees, but that feels devastating, so I
Okay.
yeah.
I guess I'll do it
Give
then.
it to Clifford.
No.
No.
I don't trust
Stop
that
trying
at
to
all.
give us.
Then we're gonna have to talk to him, and I
How-
don't think
No.
that's gonna
More
be the...
importantly, how does a dog wear a ring?
Well, we've established that because you bought him a ring of protection, didn't
You
you?
did?
I believe.
Oh, we made it a color.
You made it a
okay.
colour.
Mm.
This is established as a ring, though.
Yes, but
Yeah.
magic items do reshape themselves,
Yeah,
so
okay.
I'm willing to be
Cool.
flexible.
We're not giving it to the dog.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, I think that's a shout. But like, I don't know exactly what the mechanics of the ring are. But like, before we do that, we should probably do like pass without trace, scope out the particular kind of side of the building that is less attended to. Maybe a
Yeah.
bit in shadow would be ideal,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't be able to see that there was a fuck off hole
I
in their
can-
wall.
Mm-hmm. The most secluded side of
Are you
it.
I
laughing at?
can just there's a big fuck off hole in it. Yeah. I can cast invisibility on up to 2 people if that's helpful.
Yeah, I mean,
We're doing
pass without
invisibility
trace,
and
we've
like
got-
feign death again and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to go that far.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
think
pass
that
without trace.
death is gonna help us. Yeah, I think pass without trace, and then like worst case scenario, if we're like immediately clocked, then you can invisible, go around a corner, go invisible, and then just come back and walk past them as they sprint past you. Perfect.
Perfect.
Mm.
See, thought of everything.
Blood?
What level's pass without trace?
Second.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Okay, cast.
Mhm.
Bam. Everybody, stay close.
You spelled it?
Wait, who is casting Pass Without?
Polly's
I
back
have more
casting.
slots, so
Okay.
Adol's gonna say save his.
Okay, so are we? So we're walking kind of normally through the city until we get to vaguely near the warehouse,
Yep.
indicated by Lyra, who's been there before, and then we're doing telepathic bond.
Telepathic bond.
Telepathic bond. Can we also do like a quick little perception check just from our kind of like little round?
Well, how close are you trying to get to the warehouse?
That's true. Maybe
Couple
we
blocks.
should
We
do
get the
passive
volume
trace
off on those,
first,
please.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why the volume was up on my phone. I turned it off earlier.
Yeah, so it depends on how close. Because if you want to sit through spells, that to me says that you're far enough away that you cannot do perception checks on him.
Yeah.
Because you're like round corners and safe.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
So-
we'll go for telepathic bond, pass without trace, and then eke a little closer, stealth thing to do some perception checks.
Okay.
Check what this range
Lyra is a
does.
little uncomfortable with the telepathic bond, but that's
Oh,
just because she's never had
wait.
this kind of thing done before.
I've
Okay.
just. Oh no, it's not concentration. I'm being a
It's
bad.
not concentration.
Yeah, either of those are, I believe.
No, pass without traces. I was thinking that stone shape was as well for some reason. I was like, I won't be able to.
We're stacking so many things!
No, but that's fine. It's not concentration.
Okay.
Why would stone shape be? Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so we have prepped, and now we're stealthing.
Indeed.
Okay.
We're going
That's
to
the plan.
stealth the last couple of blocks towards the building.
Do you want to which side of the building do you want to end up on? Which?
I think the
Lyra
opposite side from where the guards
From
are.
where the guards
Okay,
are.
yeah, so if
and-
Lyra has indicated to you that the guards, when she was there, were on the riverside,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
the door is.
We're going to be coming in from the land
Literally
side.
like
Outside.
the far corner from the
Mhm.
door, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Would be ideal.
She would say that the door is along this wall, so the other wall.
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
good.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Stealth rolls, please.
Cool.
Sorry, did you have extra prep
No.
Questions?
I just want to be perception checking when it comes into sight.
when the warehouse comes into
Yes.
sight? Yeah, sure.
Stealth check first.
Yes, please. Is it a 1?
No, it's not a 1.
22.
19. 19.
You have a plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh, 29. Sorry, thank you.
17.
Sorry.
Plus 10?
I rolled a 2.
Well, it's not a 1.
It's not a 1.
Okay.
That's very good.
And can somebody roll for Clifford, please?
Try the red dice. What does he get?
A +5.
24.
With pass without a trace?
With
Yeah.
pass with it.
20.
24.
Okay, so you rolled like a 4?
A 9.
Roll 9. Plus
Yeah.
5. Plus 10.
Oh, I can't math. Okay.
Oh my god.
We've all been seen.
They're not great.
It's
I'm not gonna lie.
not
Pass without a
fun.
trace was a bloody good idea.
But I mean, this is also why we didn't go for the door that had the guards on it.
So you can use the X-ray vision ring once,
Mhm.
and after that you might get
It's exhaustion, isn't it?
exhaustion.
Right. How long can you use it for?
It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay. Right. That's enough to scan an
Yeah.
entire side of a building and find
Yeah,
good
you
stuff.
can
How
see-
much depth does it give you?
You can see a
through.
30-foot radius, I think it said.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Good.
radius
Really-
of 30 foot, and you can see through 1 foot of stone.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So it's stone.
That's like a wall, isn't
That's
it?
like a normal wall.
That's a normal wall. Yeah.
I would say that's pretty chunky for a wall.
Mm.
Well, I think our outer walls are about that.
For stone, that's
Really?
pretty.
Well, yeah.
Have you been in like an old tenement building? You've seen like they're like chunk.
I grew up in a proper sandstone building, and I swear they weren't that thick.
I think our walls, like the load-bearing walls, are that thick.
Yeah.
You'll have plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see 30 foot into the building.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. So we approach the building. We rolled stealth.
Yep.
Sneaking.
Can I see if there's anybody in any of the upper windows?
Yes, you can roll perception.
Flip down the eyes of the eagle and I
I'll
go.
do that.
That gives you advantage, doesn't it?
Advantage on sight based ones, yeah.
Perception.
Oh,
Oh
now
my-
20. What do I see?
Overall 21.
Hang on.
25 total.
Oh my god.
What was that?
I rolled, so I have an advantage, so I rolled a nat 3, and I was like, it's fine, and then I rolled that one.
At least it was on.
Have you got any more die?
Yes,
Try to
I
borrow
have
some.
so many.
Okay. 22,
21.
21, natural
25.
20, and no.
And like what, 4?
Okay.
sorry, that's nice.
Okay. I think with those rolls, you'd be able to see that you don't see any people or any shapes moving around upstairs. You can see the flicker of candlelight,
Oh.
like inside. So there's obviously a light source in there somewhere, and it doesn't look like roaring fire kind of thing. It's like gentle flicker kind of thing.
Okay.
So it wouldn't indicate to you that there is like a bonfire or anything weird like that, but like candlelight, seafight, torchlight, or something like that. I think with a natural 20 on a 25.
And I can see through the walls.
Have we activated that?
I assume we did when we were
It's a-
getting close to.
When we were getting closer,
It's
I
a
think.
minute, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
How
up to you.
close are we?
I don't know.
How close do you want to get?
Yeah, you asked me to approach it, and I gave you a perception check upon approach. So to
You
me,
want-
that says you haven't activated it yet.
Are you wanting to go right up to the wall?
I want to be like within the 30 foot of it.
So you want to just be able to see the wall. Because if you're only 30 foot away, you're not going to see inside it. If you're up against it, you get to see 30 foot.
I don't think
into
it's going to
the-
make or break if we wait until we're up on the wall
Yeah.
to activate
If we
it.
don't see anybody moving in the windows upstairs, I think we go right up and hug the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
nobody
Makes sense.
inside will be able to see us
Yeah,
from
yeah,
there.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll sneak up to the wall.
Sneaked up to the
We're
wall.
at the wall.
Sneaked up to the wall. Okay. And then we turn on the
Yes.
X-ray vision.
Mhm.
Okay. And I will reveal the map.
There was a map
There was a
this
map!
time.
Yes!
There always is.
I get surprised every time. These dice are really hard to read, so keep me honest, okay?
Ooh.
These ones.
No, those ones.
Those ones, yeah. These are sick.
So you are up against this wall here.
What's this
10,
guy's
15,
name?
20, 25, 30 would get you to here. This is Hurdy.
Can Hurdy go in the chair?
Hurdy can go on the chair.
Hurdy. Nope. And now we can't see.
What?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would get you to there.
Forget everything you saw.
No, yeah, everything.
Okay.
Everything we've seen ever.
Of course.
What do your X-ray vision eyes see?
I see some steps.
Yes.
I see a dip.
Yeah, so you can see that like this upper raised bit is all made of like
Oh, it goes up.
yeah, so this bit is a depression into the floor.
So it
This
goes
is like a wooden like
normal ground level.
yeah, that's like concrete, like foundation kind of stuff, and that is like a wooden deck that's built slightly up.
Okay. At what is effectively ground level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool.
effectively groundly. Yeah, we're talking like a set of stairs that is maybe 2 foot deep.
Yeah.
Kind of
What's in
thing.
the secret window room?
You can see into the secret window. You can see that there is wooden desk and a rug thrown across the floor.
Lovely.
Can you see under the rug? There's always something hidden underneath the rug.
It's 30 foot radius.
Yeah,
that's true.
that is.
What's underneath the rug?
It's almost like a spear.
I can see through stone. I can see through a rug.
Is it a lead-lined rug?
No, but there is a trapdoor.
Yes!
Yes!
Amazing. Let's just go into that room and go straight downstairs.
Yeah, there are 2 windows.
Give me a second. I'm trying to position everything. Okay, so you can put your tokens on that wall, please.
Where do we wanna be?
Clifford and
Genuinely, I think that the going
Ursula
into there would
Ursula
be
and
ideal.
Laura.
Unless you can see somebody in there
Where are you standing?
next to you.
I'm gonna toss them up here.
God, there's so many of us. Where's Lyra?
There.
This is Lyra.
Tiny! I forget she little. She's so cool.
Okay, this card is now blocking
She's
everything.
got such a
Okay,
serious
yeah, that will
expression on
have
her
to
face,
be-
but like you can see it so well. Oh my god, Alex.
People.
There's people inside.
They have knives.
They're slashing at thin air!
Is Ursho with us or is he just doing his own thing?
You tell me.
Where's Ursho?
He's behind us, probably.
There we go.
He's clanking. Oh my god.
Wow.
Ooh, tall.
He's big. Oh, he's wearing a kilt!
Ah,
Yeah,
a
let's
little Goliath boy.
Yeah.
And you can see
We got
that,
Goliaths.
they're all sat on stools, and there's a table here, and they're playing cards.
Nice.
With some candlelight, and there's like a stack of crates here.
Cool.
I can see 5 people in this bit of room, but this room's empty and it's got a trapdoor under a rock.
Nice.
Put the trapdoor on for you as well. Where's me? Things.
I've got
Your
a
markers?
I've got one
Okay.
here.
We use the driveway ones.
This is a drive.
That was it. Oh, cracking. Thank you. So, just to be extra cheeky, how much vision? Does 30 feet vision let Kai see the bottom of what's underneath the trapdoor?
So you can see a ladder going down.
Yeah.
Do we want to just go for the trapdoor?
Legit.
I feel like that's where prisoners.
And is there like an internal door here?
Yes.
That
Is it
means
open
that-
or shut?
Yeah, it's marked on.
Yeah. That's a door.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Is it open or shut?
Shut.
I think that.
Oh, let's go in there.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Totally.
Do we still get the XP if we don't kill the guy?
We're doing milestone.
we're
so
doing
it's
milestone.
not extra.
Excellent. Okay.
Before we do the stone, what was it?
Stone shape.
Yeah.
Stone shaping. Is the window locked?
Do you want to try it?
Wait, this window.
This
here?
window that we're stood at, can I just?
So it doesn't look like it's meant to open. It is like it's not that kind of window.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah. you
So
said.
but it looks maybe smashable.
Oh, that's noisy though. Let's not do that.
Stone shape.
Is
That-
stone shape not noisy?
I mean, why would it be a noisy spell?
Because you're like carving through stone.
I feel like if it's a noisy spell, it specifies in the spell. Like Thunderbolt is like you can hear this. No,
I think it only
you can
specifies
hear
that
this.
for like incredibly loud spells.
So if this.
No, I was doing the Hunger Hadar one this morning, and it was like you could hear whispers up to
Yes.
30 feet away.
It's a great spell,
Weird
isn't
and
it?
milky
That's atmospheric.
slurping
though.
noises.
That's atmospheric.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
just try
necess-
not to think about the slurping noises.
Yeah. Tentacles, slurping, and whispers.
But like,
It's
it
great.
still specifies, and it has a specific distance as well.
Spell noise, like the sound of speaking the words comes with like.
Mm.
rules,
Oh
I
my
think.
god!
But-
What?
I could literally say the objects you can create can have up to 2 hinges and a latch. I could make a door.
Oh.
That doesn't sound noisy. This sounds like because it says that it's like you shape the rock into this kind of thing. You form it into a
Yeah.
shape.
It's
It's
like
not like
pottery.
you hack away at it with a
I
chisel and
imagine
hammer.
it like, do you know the bit in Harry Potter where
Diagon Alley?
the diagonal alley reshapes itself and there's
Mm.
the gentle clinking because the bricks move against each other? I'm imagining something like that. So not
I disagree
But-
because it literally says here that I can make it into a weapon, an idol, a coffer. Like, it's not like the bricks are moving. It's like the piece of rock is malleable. Like, I think of it like tough earthbending.
So
kind of
that's
thing.
I read that bit as very different to the bit that's like make a passage to the wall, because that's like you pick up a lump
What
of
did you
rock
say
and
the
you
spell
do
was called?
something
It's
with.
called stone shape.
Or because like that's like one section. So
Hmm.
for example, you can shape a large rock into a weapon, idol, coffer, or make a small passage through a wall, as long as the wall is less than 5 foot deep.
Is it going to be noisy?
I don't think it should.
I
be.
think it's gonna be quite quiet.
We're in past that trace. I know that doesn't really have an auditory component, but I hope that that is taken into consideration.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's go.
I mean, okay, so I guess if we are worried that noise is going to be a thing, I'll form it as far away from these people as possible. And in
That's a
fact,
good idea.
yeah.
I'll watch round this corner. See if anybody's going to sneak up on us.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I should leave you on your own.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I get a perception check from Adolin and Polly, and I'll take Clifford as well, please.
Sure. Will the eyes of the eagle help with this?
No, this is auditory.
Auditory. Wait, hang
Can
on.
I not hear things? I'm stood between Polly and Clifford.
You are around
Good
the
dice,
corner, actually.
good
Yeah, it's
dice.
around the corner that I'm looking for. So yes,
Okay.
please, auditory.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Clifford gets advantage.
Maybe it doesn't matter. 14.
14,
21.
21,
20.
20, and Clifford gets
Wait.
21
Cool.
Yes, 20.
because he's got good ears.
So hard to read.
Although, admittedly, if Clifford hears something you don't know,
Stop making me feel bad. We'll talk later.
never. You are excluding my puppy. Sorry, what did everybody get?
20 and 21.
21.
14.
Okay. 20, 21, 14. Okay. I think with the 20 and the 21, you can hear voices at the other end of the warehouse.
Okay.
From like this end.
Yes.
Cool.
And like based on Yeah, with those kind of rolls, you'd know that they're outside of the warehouse.
Okay.
Is it 10?
Do you want to slink forwards? And
No, I just want to listen really hard.
You did listen very hard and you got voices.
Ah.
Do you want to slink forwards?
No. No, we're sticking to the plan.
Yeah, if it's Tatum, we're not going to fuck around with him. Anyways, I think we just keep on. Yep. Okay.
Onwards and inwards.
Onwards
Okay.
and
Just kind of
inwards.
people goes like voices
Yes.
at the other end.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
You just go like scooping rock out of the thing.
I make a door.
You're going to get... Yeah, how do you do that? Like, I imagine, like, Polly's not the, like... What's the right term? Rough with it? Like, I imagine she's quite delicate. If she's making a door, she's having a bit of fun with it, kind of thing.
Is it like pottery? You like moulding clay?
What's this door look like?
Like, do you take time to make it a nice, like, arched door kind of thing?
Sort of. I think that she has the same kind of mentality as a bee does when it's trying to make a tunnel, where it just starts making a circle. But then she's like, this is impractical. So then she just kind of like turns it into like,
Squares it out.
an arched door. So it's still got the circle, like the semicircle top, but then the rest of it, and it's just like this is more
Should I draw a door?
our thing, Gabby.
Yes. Yes, you can draw a door on there.
Yeah, because fun fact, bees do just make circles. They don't make hexagons. It's just that they make so many circles compressed around each other that just by sheer force of all of the bees pushing up against each other, they become hexagons. Yeah,
Nature, weird.
nature's weird.
Nature is
Love it.
Because it's the most optimal surface area. Actually, I think it's the second most optimal surface area,
What's
but
the most optimal?
it's a really confusing shape that I can't remember the name of. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we've made a door in the side of this
Mhm.
building.
We go in?
Do we want to go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll creep back over to join you when I hear that the door's open.
Bye.
Alright, clunk.
Wait, hang on. Can I do a perception to check for traps?
On your door.
No, not on
In-
my door.
inside. Well,
Inside. in
there's the
this
trap
room
door.
that we've never looked at before.
Okay, so you're going to swing the door open and check for traps.
Yeah.
Okay. You can roll me a perception check.
Cool. Thank you.
Can
It's
I-
like, you made this door! How did I
I
trap it?
trapped it. That is a 16.
At 16, you don't perceive any traps.
Cool. We're safe, guys.
Where do you want to go?
Have the thing at me ideally, but right now I'll move the thing there, the carpet off of it.
I'll sneak inside and listen at the door, I believe.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's alright.
Oh, I can see the circle thing.
Yes.
What's the circle thing?
Oh, he's not in the basement.
Wait, is that our guy?
Okay, so the only person that can see that is Kai. And Kai, what you would see is this pillar of like magical energy that is surrounding this individual who is tied to a chair and it's on its side.
Oh my god.
Is it Falior?
You have met Falior. Yes, it is Falior.
Okay. What if I go here? Do I just get one more?
You get almost right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more people?
Also, what can Kai see of the basement now that we're like right on top of the trap?
That's true.
I don't know how long this ladder is.
Is it just storage?
It's 35
I'm gonna politely
feet.
request no because I don't know how long this ladder
It's
is.
35 feet, I'm so sorry.
It's a big ladder.
Can I do some like an Arcana check to be like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck?
Yeah, sure. You've got
Different
Ward and
dice.
Barlack.
Phrase of the
Barlack.
day is what?
Ward and Bard spells, yeah?
Warlock and Bard.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
not. You said
Oh,
ward
Yeah,
both
yeah, those are
times.
like, yeah, so if it's on your list, I can just give it to you. I can tell you what this is.
Ah.
Right.
And what level of Warlock spells can you cast?
Third.
Third level. You know this spell.
Oh, what's the spell?
Is this? I think I might have this spell, but go on.
Do
Sorry.
you want to guess?
Would you be telepathic bonding this?
Sure. Yes.
Is this magic circle?
It is magic
I
circle.
have magic circle.
Oh.
Magic circle.
This is magic circle.
I don't
Oh
remember
my
what that
god.
Magic circle is sort of like a
What's inside stays in, what's outside stays out.
yes, essentially. Yes.
There's more private
Um,
details than that, but yeah.
There's more details than that.
There's a lot more details than that. We don't have to go into that right now if you don't want to.
It's. Is this like as written magic circle?
How do you mean?
Oh, I mean, so
So you
magic.
don't know how they cast it. Or anything
Okay.
Like that.
Magic Circle doesn't generally affect humanoids and non-magical beings. It's targeted to more extraplanar and magical
and things
things.
like that as well, don't know.
Does it look like a standard magic circle from what I know?
Can I look as well?
Have you ever seen Magic Circle before?
No, but you said I somehow knew what the spell was.
It's
so
on
I
your
was-
it's on your class list, so you have the
Yeah.
capability of casting it. It doesn't look like any spell you've cast before, but you would know that like spells that hold their form like this one are usually quite unique to the caster.
Okay.
So it's also got a lot of runes inscribed on the floor, and you're not entirely sure how those are interacting with the spell itself.
Okay.
I have an silly idea.
Oh.
This is a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder. How high up does it go?
To the roof.
And how high is the roof?
2 stories tall, which I count as 20 foot.
Okay. That means that we could get under this thing.
Potentially.
What do you mean under?
What kind of floor are we working with here?
Is it rock?
It's stone, yeah.
Do you just want to go stone shape and just have him plumb it out?
You
We'll
are?
catch him in the basement.
Yeah! It would be really confusing for them, certainly, more than anything else.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in the basement, so maybe actually it would be useful if we knew what was down there, but like it's an option.
Okay, let me flick to that page and I'll try and get the description for you.
Just because if there's people down there, then this is still going to be like an assault. But if there's not people, then we can try and stay true to our word and just get him out of there as quickly as possible. And then at least if they came down to try and figure out what was going on, they would all be bottlenecked on the ladder.
It's true.
It would be really easy, a lot easier to pick them off. Granted, they could just wait until we come back up, but like semantics.
Yeah.
Okay, so peering downwards with your X-ray vision,
Yep.
you would see that there is a short ladder that leads into a small basement room that is approximately 10 feet by 10 feet.
Okay, so
Ah,
let's go that
okay.
far.
And then there is a tunnel leading off of it.
Which direction does the tunnel go?
Just go towards the magic circle.
No, it goes west, I
Shit.
believe.
Alright, okay. Well, it was worth a thought.
Is west from your this way?
Yeah.
Towards
Left.
okay.
Left. It goes left.
How deep
My
is
left.
this little thingy here?
Like a foot, 2 foot kind of thing. It's not very deep.
Mm-hmm.
Just go in and fight everyone.
Yeah.
Does the door that Adolin's posted up at have a keyhole?
Mm-hmm.
Can I as the eagle and peer through it to see if I can see more of the inside of the warehouse?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Thank you.
Can I use
So,
a wild shape
Perception
to,
check to do that?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
just whilst this is happening, I'm going to use a wild shape to get my little stabby out.
12.
12. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, hang on. First off, guys, I'm really proud that we found Falior. Good
Yeah.
luck. We did
And he's
it.
alive.
You found him?
We didn't give up. We worked really hard on this.
Okay, a 12 is still enough, I think, because this thing's not trying to hide.
This thing?
This thing.
Let's see this.
Oh, what is that?
Prowling around the outside of the
Jesus
circle.
Christ. Can I pick it up? I'll pick
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah, as long as you put it back in the same square.
Ugh.
Oh, it's almost like it's got some kind of like rat-like qualities, but also makes me
Yeah.
think of like a minotaur, but also has wings. It has.
This was part of my mini subscription service that I get, where I just get 4 random minis every month, and I heckin' love it because I get so much inspiration from
It's
it.
got little gerbil teeth.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Well, congrats, Alex. You painted another thing I hate.
It was just outside the circle.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The one thing I asked you to do.
I got confused by a circle and a square. It's a rectangle, shut up.
See, because
They're
Adolin can
such
see
similar
that,
shapes.
Yeah.
and he knows the spell magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is it possible to do an insight check or something to see
The
if
circle's keeping that.
the circle is
thing out.
keeping that creature out?
Ooh, okay, as if to it's like trying to get in.
Yeah, so the default purpose for magic
Yeah.
circle is you throw it up and certain types of creatures can't willingly enter it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Is he
will let
trying to get
you. What? You didn't roll very high on your perception check. You can
Yeah.
roll me an insight check though if you like.
I thought you did.
I got
Yeah,
it.
I
You got like a
That
12.
wasn't great. Insight?
Yeah,
Thank you
please.
very much. 12 again.
12. I think it would be hard to tell.
Okay.
Like, your perception check wasn't really good enough to see if it was passing in and out of the circle at all.
Mhm.
I don't think your insight check is good enough to tell this isn't a human. It's
Yeah.
not moving like a human, so I don't think you know if it's moving cautiously around the circle or if this is
Okay.
just how it fucking walks.
Can I see anything beyond it? Out towards the outside of the warehouse?
Well, the door is shut.
Through the keyhole. Oh, this door is shut.
This door is shut.
Big door.
Ah.
The door is shut.
I want to tag my favourite foe, please.
You want to tag that thing with favourite?
That thing.
You want to tag that thing with favourite?
Weird thing.
It's got any damage,
Tell us stuff about it.
vulnerabilities,
Let's go and
resistances,
look.
or immunities?
I'll also
That
telepathically say to you, hi, both of us are capable of dispelling this.
How am I
Ah.
capable of
You've got-
dispelling it?
I killed him, I'm sorry. You've got
That's not where he was.
Will you please stop?
You've got the spell magic in your ring of spell story.
No.
Oh, no, you don't?
We talked about it, and then we were
Full
like, full
person.
person and fly.
Sorry, okay then, you can do fuck all. I can get rid of this thing though. I don't know if we should, but like, I can.
I'm not necessarily sure we should. It looks like
Yeah.
that might be what's keeping Falior safe.
Yes, I mean, obviously, I feel like eventually we'll want him out of there.
Hmm. I think Adolin's gut feel on looking at that setup is this is like the magic circle is there to protect Falior from that thing.
But like in a scare him kind of way, it seems.
Kind of.
Almost.
As in like if it's like I could just kill you by like just lifting the spell.
Yeah,
And then it just dives into the ring and no.
love that for
Eats
him.
Do I want to go? I can go untie him.
How so?
I can just
Misty
misty
step.
step in.
That's true. How does he actually look, all things considered?
Yes.
He looks beaten to shit.
Ooh.
So, probably just best to ignore him for a while. No, genuinely, in the same way that we did with Urshel. Well, I was thinking we'd go for the Urshel special of summoning a bunch of creatures to
yeah.
just.
Oh, yeah.
That's
we
always
could
fun.
summon them over here so they all run and they think they're coming through the door.
If I'm there, Bracer of Grappling is a 1, 2, 3. There's a 20-foot reach.
It's non-magical though, he wouldn't be able to get yanked through.
Does it keep magic items out? I didn't think it did.
I don't think so.
I suppose it says through non-magical means, so if you argue that the means
Wonders
is...
fear.
But it's just yanking, that's not magical, even if the item that's yanking is.
Yeah, and Falior is not
I think
I
it
a
says-
magical creature.
Yeah, it says for
It's
entering
focusing
the
on
circle.
teleportation kind of thing. So
Hmm.
you're not teleporting the thing
Yeah.
into it, you're
Yeah.
physically throwing it.
But
He
if I
is-
was to grab him with it and yank him
I
out.
think he's safest where he is, I truly do.
Yeah, that's a good
Such
point,
a
actually.
weird thing to say,
Okay.
but yeah.
The damage resistances, I finally found them.
Thank you,
Sorry
sorry.
about that. We
I'm
are
learning new
looking
ones.
at a damage resistance of cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered. It is also immune to fire and poison.
Cool.
Wait, so cold, bludgeoning.
Cold and like physical, non-magical damage.
Yeah. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Ooh.
And is immune to fire and poison.
Oh.
And that's all you get with that. I know I say this every fucking time, but that's all you get. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What is
fine.
it, man?
There's a weird creature prowling around a magic circle that Falior's in.
And
So all in all, like, do we want to bother with the basement, or do we just want to like
poison and
fire?
fire. I
Well-
misspelled non twice, and I got distracted.
You misspelled N-O-N.
Yeah, I just wrote no magical and no silvered.
No magic. No silver.
No magic, no silver.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Okay. What's everybody thinking? Like, do we just?
I do think that if we summon creatures over here, we could draw them over, and then we could. But then, like, is our goal just to get Falior out and flee and have them chase us down? Are we going to knock out everybody here? Because we could explore it. There's a tunnel downstairs.
There's a tunnel downstairs.
Tunnel downstairs.
And there were voices coming from this end of the building.
Yeah, so
Which
there
means
might
somebody's
be more
probably, like,
people coming.
Outside and over here.
That's true.
I just got a text from the Royal Bank of Scotland saying that my card was just used on $2,000 in IKEA. I don't have an RBS bank account, so that's interesting.
You're clearly
Fishing.
not at IKEA.
Yeah.
Going-
Also, like, why would they text me?
Yeah. Silly.
What do you think, gang?
Let's go fight some shit.
Okay, so
I like fighting shit.
do we want to try and get them away from us so that we can like take some? Because obviously we've got some time here to prep some things as well.
So you will be losing your X-ray vision very soon,
Yes.
yeah.
and that is how you're viewing the majority of this room, unless you can
Yes,
take
yes.
turns peering through the keyhole to summon creatures into the room.
Yeah, I mean, so we could. So if we had things summoned over in this end, then
You
they
should
would
also
move away from
note
us.
the range on your summoning abilities,
Yes.
because whilst I've revealed the rest of this map, 30 foot it only goes to so.
Yeah. But we could try and kind of lead them away from us, or we could just do big area of effect stuff whilst they're all clustered around the tables together. That's also super handy.
Do we shatter?
Well, the only person that can do that is Kai, because Kai is the only person that can see that group.
Yes, no, I know that absolutely. But like, if Kai can see it and one of us sticks our head out the door, like we're going to be starting initiative with any of these actions anyways.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
What's the radius on shatter? Is it like a 20-foot cube?
10-foot radius sphere.
A 10-foot radius sphere. I think you get. You can get those 4. He's.
Yeah, I could get.
You can get those 4, or 1, 2, 3, and this one.
I'm going to say that your X-ray vision is running out very quickly, so if you want to make those decisions, they're going to be made now.
Do you shatter?
Or you can wait, take a more thoughtful approach, and accept that the X-ray vision is gone. It's up to you.
And things might change slightly.
I would like to cast slow on these 5.
you can cast it on multiple people.
Up to 6 creatures at once.
Holy shit, that's
Nice.
awesome.
I'm
What-
doing that.
What does slow do?
So wisdom saves for all of them. It means their speed is halved, -2 to AC, -2 to dex saves, no reactions. They can do an action or a bonus action, but not both. If they're casting a spell, they have to roll a d20, get an 11 or higher, and then it takes 2 actions to complete.
Let me see what dex saves I've
Great
got on my
spell.
spells.
It does a lot.
What dexes have I got? Because this would be fun.
Hmm.
Brilliant. Bombardment of stings!
Are the goons playing cards? Would Kai be able to see if any of them are have like visible cracking daggers or tattoos or anything?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, no, there's nothing visible.
Nothing visible.
Oh, interesting.
So DC 17 wisdom saves
Are we
on
like
all of them.
starting initiative now? Is this happening?
An action is happening, so,
An action's happening before I lose the X-ray vision.
and then you can either choose to wait and see what happens, or like
This does
try
only
and
last
start.
for a minute, so
I
we
think-
need to do things.
I think
then.
we're
Let's
doing
go.
something. I think I'll go for.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's kick in the door and fight.
Okay.
Did we get? Is this a surprise? I mean, it's very surprising.
This certainly is.
Yeah.
That's a pass. 17 is my target, right?
Yeah.
17. Okay.
So that was a third.
And then we go for +2.
Oh,
got 2 failures.
Well, actually, of course, I would have done that. A slight humming
And a
has filled the
success
room.
and a failure. So, do you know who has failed and succeeded, or is it?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know how you would know.
Some spells explicitly tell you, like zone of truth.
Yeah.
I don't think it explicitly says it.
I mean, I'm sure you'll work it out pretty bloody quickly.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
you can tell by looking.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, you have cast slow, and then your X-ray vision winks out.
Cool.
Are we fighting?
I think so. Yeah,
Shall we roll initiative?
probably.
Yeah. If you want to go straight into like,
Oh, and they can
I
only
want to go
make-
now, then yes, we're going to be rolling initiative.
I mean, I would like to cast a spell, and I don't know how to, because like action or common enemy is weird out of initiative. So like, can I cast a spell or?
You had telepathic bond up, so you would know that Kai was about to do this. So yes. Okay.
Yes.
What are you thinking to do?
Well, mine would probably kick off initiative though, because I need line of sight for it.
Okay.
You need line of sight for it?
Yeah, I think so.
What are you doing?
You need to get out of the room then?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, meh.
You can hold an action if you want.
Yeah, but that wouldn't work because I'd have to move. So I
Yeah.
You can hold it, we'll roll initiative, and then on your turn you walk out of the room and do it.
Well, the held
No,
action gets lost at the beginning of your turn.
there's no point in holding an action. It should just
Mm.
be
You
initiative.
can't end up with
The
2
weird
actions.
Okay,
thing, the
cool.
weird thing about the situation that we are, the thing that I'm kind of at odds is that if we go for initiative
Mm.
and then the door gets blocked up, which kind of already is, technically the person with the like lowest initiative should be the first to act, so we could be like, no, after you.
You can
Yeah.
walk through people's space.
No, yeah, okay, so that actually,
I think we're gonna go for initiative.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree, that would be helpful for me as well.
Okay. Thank you for agreeing.
Why are you rolling cute?
I have advantage.
Dagger warning. I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Maybe don't use that
Hey.
one.
Could we? Is there a chance we could surprise them?
That's what I was
Because
asking.
we've got pass without trace up.
Potentially, although you did just chuck a spell into the middle of them.
That's why I was asking if it was, never mind.
You never said surprise.
I
But-
did!
Did you?
She did.
Oh, apologies. That's not bad.
No. I'm last.
Hmm. All right.
Okay. Oh, this is why I pre-roll initiatives, isn't it?
Plus a bunch of boons.
You're alright. You have not used it.
Into initiative.
You can see where I've rolled metal dice in this.
Those little divots.
Little dents.
No.
Okay. Initiatives, please.
You don't
6.
want like above 25?
Oh yeah, above
Blah, blah, blah.
25. That would be nice. Yeah. But thank you for correcting. Anybody got above 20?
Alas.
Nope. Cool. 15 to 20.
19.
16.
19, 16.
I'm last.
I rolled a nat 1 and a 17.
Hey!
The hard to read dice are worth it. When you squint really hard, you're rewarded.
You're not creatively interpreting the number on them.
I can still see
10
them, you
to
just need to
15?
get real close.
Oh, can
No.
somebody roll for Clifford, please?
You want to do it?
I don't mind. You want?
Go for it.
Oh,
That's fine.
19! Not 19!
Okay.
Clifford's good!
Clifford above everybody
He's so
else.
fast. He's just teleported right into the fight.
I mean, that's true. He can be, he
No.
can be with Falior. They can be chilling.
Okay.
Clifford might not be able to get into the magic circle.
Clifford can teleport.
He
Oh,
might.
you mean the type
he
of creature?
he's
it
not
is?
humanoid. He might.
Interesting.
Depends what
Depends
they're
what he is.
guarding against.
Yeah, we
and
don't
what
know
he
the
is,
the
and-
rules are.
Depends how they set up the magic circle.
Yeah, he might not be able to get in.
Okay. Where is any of my shit?
If a
Sorry.
creature tries to use teleportation to get in, it must succeed a charisma saving throw.
How
Damn.
charismatic is a dog?
They're cute as hell.
I really appreciate how many dogs wear jumpers now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
dogs in clothes is quite something.
Yeah.
He just gives the magic circle puppy dog eyes and he's like, okay, fine,
and
come
what
in.
did Kai get? Sorry.
5.
5.
I rolled in that one.
Okay.
In the bin.
Wow. Slow is good though. Slow is a very good spell to start it off.
Did you hear how many actually failed?
2?
Cool.
I think 3 passed and 2 failed, yeah?
You'll see.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a good dice. You can stay at the front. It stays at the front of the line. But yeah, you got a 19.
Yeah.
Do we maybe want a little bit more light on us, do you think? Are we getting a bit dark? Alex is fine.
Grim dark.
Turn the Christmas tree on if you like.
How do I turn the Christmas tree on?
It's on Isla's side.
No.
No?
So it's
Do that.
the plugs.
Just behind the corner of the bookshelf.
Yeah, there's a set of plugs.
Now the audience knows the bookshelf over there.
Please?
No,
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 no.
no. It's just like in the wall. It's just off at the wall.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you see that?
Behind the bit of clothes.
Yeah, sorry. It's where I keep my phone. So the first 2, one of them should be on, and there's the other.
Hey, there we go.
It's
Did that
beautiful.
make any difference?
Not really, but it's very
Not
nice
loads.
for me. I like it.
We used the lamp last
The
time.
lamp
These
is
are
not
very
plugged
pretty
in.
lights. I think they'll live. We haven't changed what we look like since like a half hour before.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so initiative is kicking off. Slow has been cast. First creature to act is none of you.
Is it Clifford?
It's not Clifford.
Clifford rolled well.
Is it Lyra?
It's this
Oh yeah, you
motherfucker.
rolled a 19 on the die, but you get something to add to that. Damn it.
Yeah. Clifford has dexterity.
Oh, you have dexterity. It's still not enough to put him first.
That's fine. I hit it, Clifford. Don't go into the melee with these fuckers.
Yeah.
Stay out of it. Melee because I'm going to cast a big spell.
Oh, you didn't say that before we went into things, so
Well, why would I?
Clifford wouldn't know.
Clifford doesn't know.
He's not in on the conversation.
No, he doesn't know what's going on.
I can talk to him celestial. This is still an ability I have.
But he doesn't know there's like a group of people and stuff though.
Yeah.
He just knows we're in a room.
Yeah. That's true. He doesn't even know combat's starting.
Yeah,
That's a really
he's
good point.
that on the ball.
We've just acted.
He's probably going to be alerted to it by whatever is about to happen because somebody else is going first.
He hears somebody has a stick and he's just gone.
You would hear a high-pitched screeching noise all of you.
Ew.
Oh no.
As this creature is going to take to the skies a little bit.
Oh.
And it's going to fly over here, and you'd see it passes right through the circle.
Oh.
Wow,
Adolin would see that.
interesting.
Is it? Do we think it's a demon? Is it a fiend? Kind of.
How high up is
It's
it?
about
look
10
like
foot
a
up,
rat.
and it's
Cool.
flapped over there. And then next up is Clifford.
Stay.
Clifford's not a smart boy.
He doesn't know what's going on.
He doesn't. He also can't really see. You have to be able to see where you're teleporting, don't you?
Yeah, the door's not even open yet.
Yeah.
Have we checked if the door is locked?
Clifford can't really. Yeah, Clifford can't really do anything. So Clifford is going to stay put.
Cool.
And
It's
just
fine.
he's going to give the help action to Polly with whatever Polly wants to do.
Cool,
Then
thank
it's
you so
Polly's
much.
go.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'm going to try the door.
It's locked.
Ah, that's very funny.
Punch it with your massive fist.
You can't stop in that square is the thing because Adolin's there.
That's true, but
Can you do it
what
from
if
the
I can't
adjacent-
Stop from.
So you,
You
can't
can't
stop to
share
take
the
an
square.
action.
Yes,
You can,
but
like,
there's
walk through
this
it,
one
but-
here, right?
Yeah, you can go to that one if you like.
Yeah, because that's about the same. It's 1, 2, 3. So funny. Okay.
You're so strong now. Just punch a hole in the
I
door.
am really strong. It is true.
Is it a normal wooden door
It appears to be,
with normal crappy lock and hinges?
from what you've looked at it. Yeah,
Nice.
you haven't really paid much attention to it so far. Though.
This changes all of my
If-
plans.
if
because you're
you-
idiots. Why is it that all D&D parties are always thwarted by a door?
I've got pretty good athletics. If you want me to try and kick it down, and then you go after me.
No, the only issue is that I had to move to try the door, which means that
Your
I
initiative
can't
is a
delay.
You can hold an action, but you cannot delay your initiative.
Yeah, no, which
Okay.
is really, really frustrating because this is perfect. I don't think you understand how perfect this is.
Okay.
But it's fine.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, hang on. I have some spells that I can cast that don't actually involve sight. For instance, yep. Let's go for it.
Did you say that was 10 foot up? Yeah.
Yes.
So I can't get through that door, but you said that people are peeking through a keyhole. So
Adoline has, yeah.
this is full flavor, but I had opened my bag, and the bees that were let out into the room just pour through the door,
Okay.
and they swarm around here until there's an insect plague in a
Ooh.
20-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
All of these. It's not a dex save, which is annoying. It's con, but I will position it so that it gets all of them and avoids all my buds.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius sphere.
Cool. Probably got to start it like almost against the far wall in that
Yeah,
case.
they're really, but I can get
Yeah.
this.
Okay,
That's
so
perfect.
what
so
do I
can
need
get
to
him as
do?
well. Okay, can every single one of them please make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes. Okay. Constitution save.
Thank you.
Position it there for the camera.
Shit, that's really big. That's so great.
20-foot radius
There's
is this circle.
There's someone in the tunnel underneath that also has to make this.
What am I trying to beat? Sorry.
DC 16.
DC 16. So we'll do those two first. Ooh, I've got a failure and a failure.
Okay, cool.
2 more failures.
Excellent.
Another failure.
Oh my god.
Love it.
My lucky day.
And another failure.
Did they all fail?
Yes.
That's pretty great, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Very cool. Haha, suffer, you evil creature, you.
Okay, right. So that is 4d10 piercing damage on a fail.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
I didn't roll amazing. 19. 19 points of piercing damage.
19, okay.
Each, which is pretty good. The area is lightly obscured. The sphere's area is difficult terrain. And they may have to repeat this save, I'll tell you when.
Okay.
Shall I draw a little dotted green circle for you?
I mean, where's the circle thingy again? Yeah, it might be worth it.
Is it? But is it not affect? Is it affect? Oh no, it's an area, not specific people. Never mind. Ignore
Yeah,
me.
it's an area. So if I put it there, then that's
Yeah.
pretty
Oh.
perfect.
No.
My man's
Rat boy's dead.
rat boy.
Knocked him off his pedestal.
Yeah.
20
Took
foot.
him down a peg.
We could just slide him all, lift him and slide it under. But we might need this again.
We might need
do
it.
No, leave it off, please.
Okay.
How much damage again was it? Sorry, I've
19.
19, thank you.
There.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There
just
you go.
because I've got the bird's eye view. This is
Okay, would there be anything
Perfect.
else from Polly?
I mean, she can't really do much else. This one was pretty much all that
Okay,
could be done, as far as I'm aware.
okay, cool, that's fine. Okay, in
This
which
is
case,
very hard to
somebody
do.
else's go.
Ooh.
Is this right? That can't be right.
What's the center point?
Yeah, that's the true thing that I'm really struggling
2,
with.
3, 4. How about there?
Yeah, this part
That
here.
intersection there?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's what I'm following just now. That's good. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. It would go to there, but that doesn't really matter. And then 4 to here. And then 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4
Mm-hmm.
here. Cool.
Maybe that guy moved. Is that his whole turn?
Does it go through walls?
I don't
No, I don't think.
know.
Not if they're insects. That wouldn't make much sense.
I mean, yeah, but it's a
Hmm.
spell, so I don't. Spells don't make a lot of sense. Period. I'll check.
Things like stinking cloud explicitly say they go around corners.
that's like a gas.
Actually,
though.
I
Gas
think
is
it
really cool
does.
round corners.
Yeah.
The
Like
sphere,
fireball
the
does as
sphere
well.
spreads around
Mm.
corners, so.
But not through walls.
Not for the wall,
Mhm.
so it's sensible. Okay, cool. And then there go the one of them is, one of them isn't. Great.
So that one went, and
Bonus
then-
actions? Oh, I would have bonus action magic stone. I should have said that because, of course, I would.
Cool, that's fine. It's fine. Can
Mm.
keep going with that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is everybody going between Polly and Adolin? Difficult terrain?
Difficult
Yeah,
terrain, yeah.
Go, go.
Sorry.
Oof, they're going
Yeah.
far.
Oh,
Oh.
They're just sprinting to get outside of the
dash.
intersection.
Usually you can come back and they'll still take more damage.
There
that is a fast halfling.
and then. So they're not necessarily halflings.
Oh, they're just
Okay.
short.
They're just little.
I think we fought this guy before.
There.
This is really funny because I still have no idea where this is coming from.
One of them
Logic
would
would
get-
dictate that it wouldn't be from this room, so they're
Yeah.
probably all like, get to the doors!
Like looking up at the windows, like.
Yeah, they're above us!
One of them gets to repeat the saving throw against slow.
Oops, sorry. Oh, that's right, one of them was slow. Wait, how does slow and difficult terrain work? Sure that they have.
Oh yeah, their
ultra
speed is already halved.
Oh god, is their speed already half?
Their speed's halved, so if they're
Okay.
in
And then
difficult
halved
terrain, it'll
again.
be quartered.
Okay, that one's getting to like there.
Nice.
Okay, but he does get to repeat the save. So
At
what
the end of their turn.
This is the end of their turn. So, what's my DC again?
17.
17. And it's a Constitution save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Thank you. Nope.
But speaking of con saves, can you make one of those too?
For
This guy.
They
that
ended their turn in the inn.
end of their turn. So I'm doing con save.
Yeah.
That is a 12.
Nope.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh ho 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 ho!
Wow.
That is 29 damage.
Yikes.
Fucking hell! I was staring at that, being like, that can't be right. That's so high.
Okay.
That's 29, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I can't see what that
That's
number
a 4.
Yeah, 29.
Okay.
You should re-ink those dice. Like,
I've
they should
not
be
used
white.
them before. You are right. I think that a nice
Remember-
little gold like these guys, that would
Yeah.
be cute.
Gold or white or something, but like black ink on
It was
black
a choice. It was
dice.
certainly a
is-
choice. You did?
Yes.
She's angry at us. We did this all wrong. She thought we were coming from over here. This is the second phase of the combat.
Okay. Awesome. It is now Adolin's turn.
Cool.
Can you get out?
What would it be to kick in the door?
Kablamo!
You
Athletic.
can make me an athletics check.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Does Adolin think he would be strong enough to kick down a door?
I do.
Adolin thinks it is.
Does that matter? Does his belief in it matter?
Yes. He is a
Well-
very faithful man.
I personally know I'm not strong enough to kick down a door, but I don't know how strong doors are. Or how strong Adolin is.
Nice!
That's a nat 19 for 29.
I think he is strong enough.
I think he goes right through it.
So
There is evil that needs smiting in this room.
an area effect splinters.
Yeah, I think that's enough to break the law.
I love that you were going for some rules and you were like, no, it's not worth it. 29? Yeah.
Good dice. Good
Okay,
dice.
so I should have specified what that was to you. Sorry. Well, because it's a free action to open a door, but like to kick in a door, it's not free action. But
You didn't tell me, so I
I
assumed it was an interaction.
yeah, I didn't specify, so that's on me. So yes, you can have that as an interaction.
Yeah.
You were kind and benevolent, yeah.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
You're not. You're not.
No.
It's not true.
Mm-hmm.
The door is open.
Yes.
The door crashes off its hinges. And
Please stop in the square in front of the door.
just there.
Uh-oh.
Are there traps?
Check for traps. Quick, do it.
Okay, what's your AC?
Oh,
16.
held action. Put a deadline on this guy.
I've got a miss.
Okay. Wait, what?
They held
Somebody's
action to
missed
attack
something.
you.
That guy,
Uh-huh.
This
yeah,
guy?
is throwing spears at you.
Oh,
Are you sure
Okay.
he's not throwing an axe? It looks like he's throwing an axe.
I don't have minis for every situation.
Are you sure you have enough?
I have an 18.
That'll hit.
I'm just okay, so that's one hit.
Wait! I have
Oh,
an
wait, no.
item for this.
I've got a thing.
Well, you go for it as well,
What's
because I
your
need
thing?
to remember this.
You got an 18. Yeah, fuck it. Gift of the Metallic Dragon.
Okay.
Spectral wings.
Is that your reaction?
Hang on, let me double check. Well, I think it's only against this attack.
Okay.
No.
Against that attack, obviously she's causing it to miss. Javelin? Yeah, no, I think you just do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
21, AC 21.
Okay, for just that attack.
Just that attack.
Okay, and it misses then.
Yay!
Awesome. And then another series of held actions are going to kick in.
I'm really glad that you went through the door, not me.
How did they know?
I guess. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Some of them are holding actions for over here.
Oh.
Some of them were holding actions for whenever an enemy appears.
Ah, I see.
I'm sorry.
I love how our map just get busier every time.
Okay, I've got. I think I've got one hit. Got one hit. What's your AC again?
16.
16. I've got one hit.
Yeah.
Should I use my reaction?
What's your thing?
It would lower my AC by 2 because after
Oh my
yours by
god, it
2.
would.
It's up to you.
Oh, by 2. Oh, sorry, that would have been perfect for her.
It's up to you. But I gotta know now.
My AC would be 14. Yours
Do
was
it.
18.
Yeah, I'll go
for
out
it.
and tank.
Go for it. Yes, I make his AC 18.
18. It's not enough.
That's fine. That's fine. Because it's gonna be till the start of my turn. Is that right?
What does it say in the wedding?
It doesn't. That's the thing. We
I think we
discussed
agreed to
this.
the end of your next turn, so you could be dumb and like
That's
lower
right.
it twice.
Yes, I remember.
yeah.
'Cause
I gave you that option, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you have that to the end of my next turn, which is pretty great.
Smashing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
18.
Okay, you can take 7 fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yes, as the screeching creature hurls several balls of flame at you.
Okay. 7 fire damage.
Wait,
7.
it stayed. No, it hasn't had its turn yet.
Hasn't had its
That makes
turn in
sense.
the-
Okay,
no.
sorry.
Mhm. Okay. Very cool. Is that all the held actions?
Yes, you can now continue with your turn.
Is it over?
Cool. I want to get my positioning just right for this because I can do something in a 60-foot cone, and I want to know, is it possible to stand
Get this line, but not him.
to get both of
Yeah.
them and both of them and that and not Falior?
You're not going to be able to do that. Falior is
Sure.
basically on the same line as those two.
But he's not from this point of view. I can draw a line through
Yeah.
through there.
If you went one step over here, then you could get this guy and you could get this guy at the line and you would miss Falior.
Oh, that would definitely miss Falior.
Yeah. The
It's
only thing
whether
is
or
you-
not
This guy is like, he's taken 2 solid hits already, so
Yeah.
he might.
it's whether or not the 60-foot cone would be wide enough to
Oh,
catch
yes,
everything in
yeah.
that.
You're not going to be able to catch. You're going to have to pick whether you catch
Let me
them.
take a step back because I was in
Yeah.
that square,
It's not going to catch these 3.
so I'd have to choose.
Yeah, so you can get it without. You are right. You can get it without catching Falior in this square.
but I
But you'd rather
couldn't.
go for the
Yeah.
more people, right?
Yeah, if you wanted to catch them,
Hmm.
it has to be like that, which means it misses those 3. It will still hit input.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, but
In that case.
so it's up to you which pocket you want to hit.
Okay, yeah, I know what I'm going to do with my action in that case. Just double checking my bonus action.
Could you? This guy's only 10 feet up, so you could probably get him
Yeah.
too if you got close enough.
No. I'm gonna move out to here.
Okay.
Think he like kind of just ducks, bolts, dive rolls out, comes up with his crossbow, and I think in another failed intimidation attempt screams like, "This is a raid!"
That's adorable.
This is a raid!
Cute.
From an action, I'm gonna cast Conjure Barrage.
Nice.
Okay.
60-foot cone targeting these 4.
Okay.
Amazing.
Every creature must succeed on a dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Slowed creatures have disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No, it's -2, isn't it?
-2, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
This is a first.
You're doing so much in one turn.
Okay. So we'll do the humanoid.
Mostly
I mean, I got away with
it's
kicking the door in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry.
Thank you, DM. You're very benevolent.
Thank you.
What's DCM targeting?
15.
15. I've got a success and 2 failures.
Cool.
With my
You should have rolled 4 times.
Yes, I should have. Thank you. I will ignore those rolls and just start again then.
Okay. Fuck,
Well,
you had
no,
2
the
failures.
success was on the person that's not slowed, so I'll
Okay.
keep that. So this person is slowed. That's a failure. So is a massive failure.
Why are you rolling double dice?
Just disadvantage.
No, it's -2.
Oh, it's -2. In which case we can use the original die, and it's just the same.
Okay.
And I need to roll for the imp. Which is a success. Okay, so what am I doing?
So, everything in the barrage, if it failed, it takes 10 magical piercing damage.
10, okay.
Awesome.
And on a success, it is halved. And it's magical piercing, so really imp.
So, this one is slowed.
Yep.
This one is not.
No.
No,
This
because
one?
you threw
No.
2 spears.
I think this one must be slowed.
This
You said that
one
too.
wasn't in it.
Yeah, no, he was over here. two of them we thought got slowed, and it's this guy, and it must be one of these two who haven't acted yet because
Yeah.
this one got
that guy
really
went too
far,
yeah.
and this one moved and held
Anything
an
else,
action,
Adolin?
and like feels.
Don't want to get Falior in trouble. And I want to stay away from him.
He's already in a pretty.
Because I'm curious about just how celestial I am.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get into the circle?
Okay.
And also just how it's set up. Call it professional curiosity.
Professional curiosity.
Yeah.
You cannot enter.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Okay. Nothing else?
No, I come to a stop there.
Come to a stop. Okay. Okay, I think you. I think the rest of you might struggle to hear this, but over the as things start to get thrown spells. But I think you're all good enough with ears to hear this. That there is yells from outside.
Ooh.
Over here.
Yes.
Angry yells, yells of joy because someone has just gotten married.
Surprised yells.
Okay.
Something else happening, or are they yelling because they
Probably
heard
us. Probably us.
Probably us.
Kai.
Me.
Your turn.
Kick some ass.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can barricade the door somewhere.
Okay.
This is a silly
I got
idea.
5.
We love silly ideas here.
I was thinking
We
of
thrive on them.
Do we
something
wanna-
big be out here,
No.
just keep them occupied.
Oh my God.
Because they're a wild goose chase.
5, 10,
That's a great
15.
idea.
Beautiful action though. I never get to see the picture.
Can I go in a circle?
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
And you're doing it by non-magical means, yeah?
I just want to see if I can walk in.
You cannot walk in.
Interesting.
Oh.
Well, now I'm right in front of. Well, I don't need to stop walking actually. I went 5, 10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Sit back so I'm not blocking you.
Is the
I'll
word
be here.
for its creatures
And
cannot
then-
enter through my
Creatures, typically it's creatures of a certain type.
Right.
And it's like celestial,
Just
fey,
because I was like,
fiends.
if there's a big barricade essentially you can't get through, does that mean we could just hide on the other side?
Okay.
If
So here and
Doesn't-
I cast
Still go through.
shatter and I'll get these 3.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
So that is a con save.
A Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. So the barrier doesn't stop projectiles, is
yeah,
it?
that's what I was thinking. Cause that
The
would be
spell is
handy.
like hucking javelins through it.
Yeah.
Are these all just like humans? Humans?
I mean,
As
this
you
guy
can tell.
definitely isn't.
Apart from
Okay, I got 2
Rat boy.
failures and a success.
Boy.
Okay.
I love those iridescent dice, they're so pretty.
So that is 15 damage to the ones that failed and then half for the
15.
Yes.
15, okay.
15.
5-0.
And to the ones that failed, half to the one that succeeded, and it also does damage to any non-magical objects that are not to be worn or
There's lots
carried.
of crates over here,
Yeah,
aren't
their
there?
card
Kapow!
game is gone.
The card game is gone. Those crates are gone as well. You splinter those crates.
Love that.
Do we see a number of nice divine artifacts come tumbling out of all the crates?
Anything in the crates?
Any fun shiny stuff?
You can roll me a perception check.
Sure.
Could I, since I'm in the same position?
Not on your, on your turn, you can.
13.
Martin, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then who's going next out of us 5?
You're right at the bottom of the initiative, so
Yeah,
it's probably
who was
Clifford.
first? Clifford
Clifford
and
was
then
first.
it
Clifford
was
and then
you.
We've not had Ursula
Yeah.
Lara yet.
Okay.
You were
Oh,
after
that's
Clifford.
true. Ursula and Lyra, how bad did they
That's
roll?
I got a nat 1.
Oh my god.
One of them also got a nat one.
Right.
Right, they should have lower deck.
They're Dexy characters.
Apparently not.
Concerning.
So one of those two.
I'll give Ursula Bardic. He's gonna go soon.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's an exploded door frame. So that is a D8.
Okay. And that ends your turn?
Yes.
Awesome. It is now their go.
Hmm.
Oh god, slow and difficult to read. I don't know.
You're going to quarter
Yeah.
speed. That'd be like 7 foot or something.
It also goes without saying that we don't have Pass Without Trace anymore.
Cool.
Checks out.
Thanks.
Figured the jig was up, we didn't need to use that
You're
anymore.
not slowed, but you're in difficult
So-
terrain, so.
Just for counting the rounds that I have slow up for, would that have counted as a round between when I cast it and now, since I cast it before it started? Or will I just start counting from now?
It makes sense your initiative was so low, it's almost like you started at the top of the round.
Yeah, I think you count that as one.
Okay.
Yeah, like, this is about 6 seconds.
1.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dashing.
Go away.
Okay.
No.
I got so excited when she was staying in the circle. I was like, oh. But no.
Cool. And then
Do they take the damage at the ends of their turns?
you only get
If
one
they enter in their turn, or if they finish their turn in this phase.
One action, and if they
I
have
see.
even if they have multi-attack or something, they can only do one attack.
So
Nice.
they stop there, which is still in your insect thing.
Yeah!
So they end their turn in that, so you get to roll the damage.
Excellent. Did you know
Yes.
the radius on this, or the range in this thing is 300 feet?
That's insane.
That's ridiculous.
You're just like, I don't like you. Whoosh!
My
You.
piece sliced.
Can I get the damage for that though, please?
Oh, she failed? Or he failed?
He's
Which
still
one
in
failed?
My die.
No.
Well, he ended his turn.
So
in-
regardless, there's going to be damage. You just need to make the con save to.
Do I still make a con save?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise I made a con save. That's a failure.
Here's your dice.
Thank you.
Forget I can do that. I should add it to my
21.
21 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Nice.
And I get to make a wisdom save against slow.
I guess so. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That is a 17.
That just makes it.
For who was that?
For you.
One against your
Your
DC.
DC was 17,
No,
right?
for who?
Oh, corner dude.
Silvery barbs.
Go fuck yourself, little
Alright.
You in particular.
Fuck you in particular, yeah.
Amazing.
He's too
And
tall.
the
I
other's a
don't like
failure.
Who are you giving advantage to?
Can you keep it?
I mean, I could, but like, I don't roll a huge amount of stuff. So,
Mhm.
do you want it? You roll a lot of things.
I roll a lot of things.
Sure.
I would
Yeah.
say no.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You've rolled out different things.
You got
Grazie.
it for a minute.
Advantage from
Presumably only to use once.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, cool. And then we've got our show.
Yes.
Go, Ursho!
Shit, what is he gonna do?
Honestly, him and Lyra feel kind of like squishy next to us.
He looks so quite literally metal. To call him squishy is something.
He's not actually
Are we
like,
ganging up on this
clad in
one
full
person?
plate
That's
armor,
what
though?
it looks like.
No, he's not actually wearing full plate armor. I just only have one silver dragon ball because I haven't bought a mini for our show.
Because you didn't he'd live this long.
Yeah, he's gonna make 2 attacks against this person.
Hell
Ow,
yeah.
ow.
Go
go,
Ursho.
Ursho!
One is going to hit.
He has a bardic if he wants to use it.
Mm.
Did the other one
You might
miss
save it
just
for a
really?
save, to be honest.
Okay.
Because he's not good at that.
Sensible.
Um,
Is he punching?
Yes, he's punching.
Oh my god, Ursho.
It's what he does.
I just pick up a weapon.
For our show.
It's a D8, yeah?
Yeah.
He's not a knight.
What is he? What's his class?
He's a monk.
It's a monk.
Ah.
Good for him.
So like,
He just runs up and punches them in
he
the face.
knows
Yeah.
martial arts, but
I
still.
love that.
Mm.
I always think monks are really funny, just as a concept.
Mm.
Just punching
Punch!
something. One time I was playing a monk and I it was a one shot where we were intending on dying at the end, like that was the plan the DM had. It was like a prequel for the actual main campaign. It was
Oh,
very
nice.
cool. Anyways, a whole ass fucking like deity came down from the heavens to kick her ass, and I fucking stunning striked her. I did end up dying, obviously. I got impaled, but I was
she's
like,
fast.
that's just monks are absolutely bonkers to be like, ah yes, I stunned the god.
It was just so surprising that a little mortal walked up and punched him in the face. They couldn't react.
You found God's pressure point
That
and
is
just
pretty stunning.
tweaked it.
Cool. And after Lyra's turn, you're going to see that this door would get like
Uh-oh.
shoved open.
Damn.
It's like a sliding door. Use the warehouse door. And
What was Lyra doing running all the way out there?
Just going for a jog. Go get your steps.
Telepathic bond. What you doing?
she ran there and she threw a dagger at him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And she missed.
Ah.
She tried.
Good effort. Good hustle out there.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
Oh, what?
We
I
were
was like, why is
concerned-
there an army
Yeah.
out?
I was
This is
just asked at the
why.
beginning. And I was thinking, oh, it's just because it's our last one of the year and
Alex just wants
Alex
to
wants
show
to display
off.
all of these.
Yes.
But no,
That's so in character for her.
because she's making sure we get to level 10 or die trying.
Or die trying. That's
I
the
like
spirit.
this guy's blue silvery
These guys look really, really
armor
like,
stuff. It's very good.
but they look like noble almost. Are they? They're not.
I will-
Ash, are they?
Knights of Ash.
Note that 4 of them do not look like that. I just don't
Oh,
have
okay.
enough mid.
Okay, cool. Can you give us some descriptions so that my
Yeah, so the
mind
door
doesn't
would
go
slide
into-
open. These 4 look
Mhm.
like guards.
Okay.
They look like the vague description of the guards that Lyra gave you
Okay.
before, of
Mhm.
like just
Yeah.
plain white shirts,
Uh-huh.
cloaks pulled around their shoulders kind of things, and like clubs getting pulled out.
Uh-huh.
This guy,
Yeah.
you recognise.
Oh.
Daryl.
It's Daryl!
Yes! Fucking called it!
It's Daryl!
Was I right or was I right?
About what?
Don't know.
Wait.
About him being in on this and he was gonna tattle on them. He
Okay.
helped Lyra.
Okay.
I
Oh,
fucking
yeah, you
remember.
did say
I
that.
said that.
Maybe they're here to help.
I don't think they are. I really don't think they are.
Maybe it's a
Flanking.
complete
I
misunderstanding.
forgot flanking was a thing. Why have we not been
Why are they
flanking?
all flanking Lyra?
This is
She's the
bullying.
nearest target.
This is really bullying.
Yeah.
She's been through so much.
Huh. Okay.
Wait, and Daryl like wasn't fighting them outside?
You can see he's got a sword drawn and he just looks very surprised.
But they all 4 of them just disengaged from him and ran inside.
They all ran inside.
Yeah.
Daryl, why are you not stopping them?
Daryl, I think, is with them.
You can see that Daryl has a sword in one hand and he's clutching a pack of papers in the other hand.
He's brought his paperwork. We're
Oh,
saved.
maybe he's just doing the honest thing and he was like,
Maybe he
I
thinks
wanna
we're
check
breaking
this
into this
out.
warehouse and we're the criminals.
Or maybe he thought he was helping Lyra to be like running up, chasing up a lead.
Okay, and they're all going to attack Lyra.
Oh my god.
Either he is an enemy or he's just a little goober.
This person's going to dash actually.
He's a
I'll
little
leave them there.
goober.
He's a goober.
Get to there before Lyra gets an attack of opportunity, which she is going to take to try and do something. Ooh.
Why am I staring at this? I was trying
That,
to think of something.
I think hits, yeah.
Wait.
That does hit, yeah. No, that's good.
Well done,
Lyra's
Lyra.
attack against them.
Oh, okay, good.
Good. Well done, Lyra.
Apollo's just still in this back room.
It's like, nah.
Hmm.
That's a me move, hiding in a corner for an entire combat.
Listen, I tried the door and it was closed and I still managed to let off a spell. It has not been my turn yet.
Whoops, it is.
Ah, it's in grapes.
Yes,
This
it
is what I mean about the person at the highest end of the initiative doesn't get through the door first. They never get through the door first, they get through it last.
Clifford's gonna go next.
That's true.
Mm.
Okay, cool. So she does hit against him and do a little bit of damage. And then they're going to continue to that.
Hmm.
Oh, well, I might as well go there actually.
Flanked.
And then they're going to, the other 3 are going to attack her.
Oh no.
None of them get advantage. I did not put them up. They didn't see that.
They don't know how to flank.
One of them hits.
They're just goons.
Goon.
They're just silly
They
guards.
whack this club down onto Lyra. An annoying amount of damage.
Like an annoying amount.
An annoying amount!
How inconvenient this number of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what this tree.
I'm going to start on that, and it's going to take that, so that gets me to shit maths. I'm not good at maths on the fly when I'm stressed.
Hmm.
Ah! Okay, cool. That's their go, which means it's now that thing's go.
That thing?
Yes.
Mm.
That gets top initiative.
Oh, cool.
Gross.
Oh, we're back to the top of the
Right,
round.
yes.
Gotcha.
And it is an unhappy chappy.
You mean it's not absolutely vibing in this insect
Mhm.
Yeah, it does not like the insect thing, so it is going to butt
No, come back,
to there.
coward.
Oh, yeah, is that a spell? No, it's not a spell, so that would pass through just fine. It's going to hurl some flames at Adolin because it doesn't like him.
Dick. Understandable.
Your AC, please, sir.
18.
18.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
See, this is why I hide, because my AC is 14 at the moment.
I got 1 hit.
1 hit. Copy that.
Uh, 8 points of fire damage.
8 points of fire damage. Copy that.
And that is that one's go. And it is now Clifford.
Go, Clifford.
Oh, I need to hand off some of these NPCs to you. There's too many of them now. Nope. Nums.
Go get him, Clifford.
Go, go.
Super damage.
Oh, one of those hits. One of those will hit them. Polly, you're on deck. Sorry.
I am.
Is that full sword? Okay. And I think Clifford's going to stay engaged with that person. So, Polly, it is you.
Oh, Clifford, why would you have to go there?
Because that's the nearest knowable enemy.
Yeah. But even the one next to it would have been. Okay, right. Well, that is a bit of a scanner. What's the range? 30. This is ridiculous. There's just so I can't even tell who is who anymore. So these are our guys. That's
Yeah,
our
that's
guy.
me,
That's
that
our
one,
guy.
that
So
one.
look at you guys in a little line.
Yeah.
Before about you.
We're perfectly placed for an area attack.
If I stand here, could I shoot through them without getting either of these two?
You can shoot over Clifford. Oh, and Ursha's actually in a divot, so
Yeah.
yeah, if you're stood on the wooden thing, you should be fine.
Okay, right. So that might work actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6. I do get you. Haha. Okay.
What are we doing?
Can I get the thing? I mean, I don't know if it'll work, so I'm trying to make sure.
What are we doing? Sorry.
That's a good question. I'm gonna try for a bombardment of stings, so I just want to make sure that I'm not going to accidentally kill anybody that I quite like.
Is this a spell?
Yes. It is a spell. Yeah, I can get these guys for sure. I can maybe get him. The way that you phrased it makes me feel like he's got some sort of resistance to...
Well, I'm thinking from that angle, the magic circle might give him cover.
Does Magic Circle do
How
that?
would that work? Because I was just talking about that was...
Oh yeah, spells.
Things can pass through it, just creatures that can't.
Spells pass through it. No, yeah, you're good. It would be disadvantage on attack rolls.
In fact, I'm not gonna shoot for him
Okay.
because then I'm pretty sure that I would get
Falior.
as well. So instead, can I get him and these two? I can get.
Is it a cone?
Yes.
I don't think you can shoot over those folks' heads.
I don't understand what you mean.
You're trying to shoot over Clifford and Ursha's head, right? Sorry, I didn't realise you were trying to do a cone.
So if I was here, because cones expand,
They do.
I figured that it would. So by the time that it was reaching down to hit this guy, then hopefully
Is it like 30 foot or?
30 foot, indeed. Not that angle though, definitely not that angle. I like my friends, I don't want them to die.
I think if you're trying to miss Falior, you're gonna hit Clifford.
Clifford! Why would you do this to me?
Sorry.
I tell you what, if I'm trying to miss Falior, then I could just fucking go here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that I
Just
could
go
actually,
playing with us.
yeah, I could probably get them all still without thinking I mean 1, 2, 3. This is just the absolute bane of my existence. 1, 2,
Geometry?
3, 4, 5, 6.
If you want to get him and that creature, you'll miss this guy.
Can I position myself just to get all of these 3? Just
Yeah, you just need to
be
move a
like
step
here,
forwards.
maybe.
You can do it from that one if you want and not risk an opportunity attack.
That's true. I might get into so many melees. This is ridiculous. Yes.
Cool.
Hello. Got myself
So
close.
yeah, you can get those 3.
Hi,
as well.
Falior. We're here to save you.
Okay, so what's happening?
Bombardment of stings, which is a dex save. And are any of them still slowed? No, right? The ones that are slowed are right next to me.
I'm really tempted to lift it up into the circle.
I mean,
You can think about it on your
that
own.
would be perfect. Nobody could get into my
What are we
team
doing,
if
Polly?
you did.
Sorry, can I...
Bombardment of stings.
Okay,
which is
so
a
what's
dex
happening?
save.
Dex save, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so who is still slowed? One of them's still slowed.
Who?
That one.
You bastard. I've
Yeah.
got it stuck in my head now.
Now this guy?
He's still slowed, yeah, but he's not part of this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're, sorry. Of the 3 that I am doing, one of them is slowed.
Yay.
He
So
fails.
my-
Sit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This person,
Ooh, this-
that's another failure. And then that thing. It's a failure. Yeah, all 3 fail.
Amazing. 3, 4. Where are my teeny dice? I need another one.
They're behind your mouth. They're so tiny.
Still. Okay.
What'd you roll?
5d6. Okay, we got 20.
Nice.
20. Okay. And they
20.
take full damage. Okay.
And there's some other stuff as well. Hang on a second.
What spell was it?
So they take 20 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and they are all poisoned for 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Except maybe this guy, because I know he's immune to
he
poison
is.
damage. So is he immune to
He's
the
also
poison
immune to
condition?
poison condition.
Okay. Look at me being a good girl.
Okay, so you can take the halfling off the board. He is dead.
Hey!
Thank you.
Bye.
Shot.
No, don't throw my minis. And it was that thing as well, so another 20. Okay, cool. So I have 1 poison person.
1 poison
Is it-
person.
Axe Goliath.
Yes, it's the Goliath.
Cool.
Mini.
Okay, yes, right. So at the end of their turns, they can repeat to see if they can stop the poison condition, but for now they definitely have it.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Cool.
Indeed, indeed.
Love it.
And I really don't like where I am right now, physically.
Okay.
No.
Not mentally. I'm fine mentally, I swear. Polly has never been more sane. So I'm going to use my short rest to Bumblebee Rush.
Do you mean your
Oh.
bonus action?
That's what. Yeah, that's what I meant. What did I say?
Short rest?
I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah.
Like, it recharges that. I'd be like,
I was like, wait, what? Are we going to sit for an hour?
I might
She's
still
just having a
get.
timeout.
I might still get hit by this because my AC is lowered, and it's not that I can disengage. It's that they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
I think Adolin might read your mind, like, stay close.
Yeah, this is tough.
But, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because then I could 6. Does that do I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can go
5.
through allies.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go through allies.
You
Yeah.
can.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I
there's
forgot.
only 2 people there in that
Um,
kind of bay. You can't pass through.
Can I get to here?
No, you can't pass
Would I
through.
be
No.
able to? Okay, so
can't squeeze
1,
past the circle.
2, excuse me, pardon me. 3, 4, 5, and I would be able to flank.
Cool. Yeah.
That'd be good. So I
Yeah.
take 2 attacks of opportunity doing that.
One attack
From
of
hit.
opportunity.
He's
One-
slowed, he doesn't have reaction.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so
1.
Oh hell yes.
One attack of opportunity.
Excellent.
Love slow.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
I think that's gonna miss. What's your AC? Sorry.
14.
Where is your attack bonus? There it is. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Okay, wonderful. Really good.
You are free.
And I have that disadvantage until the start of my next turn. Disadvantage on attacks against me,
Okay, cool.
So-
And it's now the end of this turn.
which means my AC has gone back to normal. You are back to 16,
Yep.
as am I.
Okay.
But this disadvantage is, on attacks against me is until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Cool.
You might have to
Confusing.
remind me about that.
I will
Yeah,
do.
a
Just
lot
don't
just
hit me and it'll
happened.
never come
Yeah, a
up.
lot. Just
Ah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Who's next?
Swishy lady in the middle of everything. Yeah. She
What's she
is
doing?
going to.
Who's she swinging on?
I think
This-
she's going to focus on Kai actually.
Oh.
Because I think she's capable of understanding that you cast a spell.
I did cast a spell. You saw me do a shatter.
Don't pick up your book, Alex. It makes me feared.
Good. Okay.
You're so popular.
She gets 2 attacks. 2 attacks.
I have a cloak of displacement. They're at disadvantage.
Oh yes.
Advantage.
We have so much cool shit. We have so much cool stuff.
Disadvantage. The first one's going to miss with disadvantage.
Okay.
Love it.
Second one. Ooh, what is your AC?
16.
Even with disadvantage, that's going to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction again.
Okay.
+2 to your AC.
Which puts you at
18.
18. Is just enough
Yay!
Wait, to not get hit or?
to not get hit.
Yay!
Excellent.
Awesome.
I'm back at 14 again.
Just don't get hit.
That's the plan.
Don't get attacked.
I have all of these guys. If they wail on Lyra, I'll be fine.
I am going to say stuff it though, and I am going to action surge.
Oh no!
Yeah, and keep going
Okay.
to die.
Okay.
Still at
Because you.
disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because you didn't hit me. Yeah.
Ooh, that is an
Nice.
18,
Bastard. I
which
can't do anything.
is
I'm
your
sorry.
current AC.
Yes.
So, okay, so that is an 18, and then the second attack for that action
Yes,
surge will be
yeah.
a straight roll.
But you're going to roll on that once, it's fine.
I rolled a nat 2,
Okay.
so you are fine. So only one of those hit.
Love it.
Wow.
Love to see it.
So that is up there. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is this the first damage that one of us is taking?
Yeah.
No, Adolin.
Can I get a
Take a couple.
concentration check
Oh, you
for
don't count for some
the
reason in my mind, I'm sorry.
slow
Yeah.
is what your
And you
concentration.
just did. So I'm rolling 10.
You're rolling a 10, for a DC of 10, yes.
Is this the same? Wait.
It's Constitution save.
Yes, it's
Con
constitution.
save, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Concentration
They're,
checks are
they're the
concept.
same modifier. There's
Yeah.
no difference. Done.
Cool.
I'm fine.
Excellent. Okay, so that's their turn. It is now these folks'
You
turn.
just look at her and be like, is that it?
Don't go at her.
She missed 3 times.
She did,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty embarrassing.
Where's my other half?
There, behind the
Oh,
I'm
Goliath.
back.
Behind the Goliath.
It's
Behind the glass. That
And
makes
the
sense.
very tall dog.
Very tall dog. Oh my god, yeah. So, like,
Does difficult terrain?
So
Yep.
difficult terrain, and I think they're
slowed as well. Yep.
So
So
that's
that's a dash to get to
Wow.
there. Stop it.
Like a dash.
Yep,
Oh, so
that's
they're
them.
done. They're
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
that's
that's
them.
them.
Wow.
Shit. Yep.
That was a choice that they made.
That was a choice they made.
Why there?
Absolutely.
Like, I want to be in melee with 3 different people at once.
Adolin.
Can I?
What you doing?
What you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing
What
with
you
your
doing
life?
now? More goons. Yeah, right. Everybody's in the right position. Bonus
Ooh,
action.
I love to hear that.
Celestial Revelation.
Oh, what? What?
Aasimar form.
Okay, that's a really cool phrase for it, though.
That's a, you could do it too one day.
Work out what race you are, and you can do it.
If you find out. Seeing that all his allies are like good and close. 1, 2, 3. Everybody except Lyra's within 15 feet, which is good. So everybody's about to get some temporary hit points.
Yay!
It's a good roll. being flanked by these two, Adolin is going to try and just, try and clear himself some space. And he kind of glows and the wings bamf out
Nice.
and buff at them a bit.
Nice.
Everybody, all allies, Clifford, Ursho, Kai and Polly, me, all get 14 temporary hit points.
Whoa. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
And I shout across the room to Daryl. Sorry, 14, 1-4. Shout across the room to Daryl. Brother, come help us. They consort with fiends.
Oh, that's good. Use that kind of old-timey language.
Okay.
They consort with fiends.
Awesome.
How's he reacting to this whole situation?
Maybe an insight check.
Ooh.
12.
12. I think 12, you would get that he is staring quite wide-eyed and confused. Just the whole scenario, like,
was this not what you were expecting from your evening?
probably not, no. He looks very confused, and saying that to him, his eyes would snap to you and drop his paperwork.
Yeah.
Good man, Daryl.
You sound so disappointed.
He dropped down his paperwork.
All his papers.
He needs them, presumably.
Presumably. Anything else, Adolin?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some attacks.
Yeah. You've got
Generally a good
flanking
thing
to
to
do
do.
this one.
Flanking that one. I can't range attack without disadvantage. Yeah, we're gonna take a stab at. Is Action Surger in the middle here? Are they hurt at all?
Yes.
They are hurt. They're looking badly
Yeah, she
hurt.
started in here, so she's
Yes.
taken at least 2 rounds.
She looks fairly badly hurt.
Fairly
She looks
bad.
quite shredded at this point.
Cool.
Yes.
Gonna take the advantage from Silvery Barbs.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Excellent.
stab with Rapier.
Lovely.
That was dog shit.
Even with the advantage? Ooh.
Yeah, 8 and a 5. +1 Rapier. That is a 17.
Nice.
Not gonna do it. Oh, jeez, dog.
No, that's Clifford.
I'm not attacking Clifford. That sucks. Alright. In that case, I'll turn and attack the one I'm flanking with Polly, also with advantage.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
Yes, I'm just checking which one that is. That's G1.
Guard number 1. That's an 18 on the die. That's going to be like
18.
27.
Yeah, you're good.
Smashing.
More like slashing.
More like that. More like piercing, because it's a rapier.
Nice.
Can I transfer my favourite foe to them?
You've already rolled to hit. So you can do it after this attack if you want.
Oh,
I'm
I'm-
the attack first.
Well, I can transfer it on hit, is the thing.
Oh, well, then yeah.
I
Forget you can do that. Sorry.
can. I'm not clear when it runs out in that instance, because I could just keep moving it around on different hits.
How long do you get?
24 hours.
24 hours. 24 hours from when you first cast it.
Mark somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that would have started when you first cast it on the imp.
Okay.
So you've lost
Cool.
like a couple of seconds.
You've got like 6 seconds.
Cool. Yeah, then I'll transfer it to them, so that's the damage from that. And the
So you put it on guard 1.
Guard 1. So I do plus dex 15, 14 piercing damage.
Okay, cool. They have no damage resistances or immunities.
Cool. Just a person.
Just a guy.
Just a person. Check it
Little
out.
guy.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of radiant damage in there as well.
Nice.
It is, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. Once each your turns, you can deal an extra 4 radiant damage. So
Okay.
whatever I just said, attack one of the 4 radiant damage as I stab at this guard.
Oh, your
Who's-
proficiency then.
37.
What?
37?
37? You said 37.
No, sorry. Okay, yeah, continue, please.
Yeah, as I stab at them and just kind of whirl back and forth between these two.
That's very cool.
Other than that, I stay.
Are your
stay.
wingies out?
The wingies are out,
Your
but I'm
wingies-
not taking to the air because I take a lot of opportunity attacks when I'm there. Hey, is that like whirl around? Do my wings like pass through the magic circle?
Ooh.
Am I like not humanoid enough to do that now?
Well, you couldn't pass into it before.
I couldn't pass into it before.
You still can't pass into it now.
Still can't pass
So
it now?
if you spun and you didn't account for your wings would like bounce off the side of it.
Ah,
It'd be a
okay.
bit annoying.
They don't
Cool.
pass either, huh?
Which means Falior probably can't get out if none of us can get in. But that's alright.
He's even tied to a chair.
He's also tied to a chair.
Anything else, Simon?
That's all from me.
This
thank
is
you.
fine. We can sort this as long as I've got a 3rd level spell at the end of it.
Yes. Dispel.
Okay, cool. It's Daryl's turn.
Daryl!
Don't let us down, Daryl. Don't let us down.
Trust us. We had good chats. Do it for Lyra.
You go to there. You can see he mildly panics when he comes into the room, but
Look at this thing. It's so
and you see his
evil.
hand starts to glow,
Oh.
and he is going to huck what looks like a glowing lance of light up at the
Yeah.
Daryl!
Way to go.
Devil.
Daryl!
He's like, I don't know about the humanoids, but that thing definitely.
Definitely not.
He's going to run and go, I'm confused, I came here with paperwork! That should die!
Yes.
3 in the morning.
Yeah, apparently
He's
so.
committing to his job.
You can ask about him.
Daryl, get some sleep, man.
You can ask him about
Just
it.
because we don't have a work-life balance.
Okay, does that hit? Does that hit? Oh, I should have that. Why do I not have that written down? Always do this. That hits. That is excellent.
Nice.
That is excellent.
Spirit with the magic lance
Yeah.
of goodness
Of light.
and truth and light and stuff.
Daryl.
Holiness.
Daryl.
That wasn't all, no.
He's trying.
He's trying. He's confused and he's scared his paperwork's going to blow away.
Oh no, Daryl, we'll get it for you, sweet baby.
Okay, cool. He gets 1 attack and 2 attack. He just gets 1 attack. Okay. Okay, cool. So that was Daryl's turn. It is now Kai.
I would like to Misty Step into the circle.
Okay, can you make me Charisma saving throw, please?
Oh, yeah, let's see how this goes.
I think that is 14.
That is not enough.
No.
Ooh.
What happens?
Okay, so you do not successfully Misty Step in. Because it's a Misty Step, I think you just stay in the square that you were in.
Aww.
I don't think you take any damage though. You just
Okay.
fail to get in.
Aww.
That sucks.
Okay.
But interesting try. Appreciate the approach.
There's only both section. You got some time.
I can do things.
Hmm.
Am I engaged with this person or can I just like?
You're in melee with them.
Do I want to be? Not really.
Hmm.
They have been trying to hit you.
You've got your AC up at the moment.
Yeah.
I could do that. I could do that.
You could fall back. You could take an attack. You could Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Love good Eldritch
What are we
Blast.
gonna do?
I mean, she is looking hurt, but it would be disadvantaged to hit her with it.
Currently.
Yeah.
Are they wearing armor?
Yes.
Ooh, good
Is
question.
it metal armor?
Yes.
Woohoo!
Love
You
this
wanna
spell
heat
so
them up?
much.
Can I do a shocking grasp?
Love it.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
cantrip. Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
for it.
Cool. I have advantage.
Yes, you do.
You
Hell
were so
yeah.
ready to say no, you can't
Ah.
heat metal. You can't.
No,
19
you could have done
plus
either.
things.
19 plus. Yes, sure.
Amazing.
1, 2,
There are more bees around here?
12.
Ooh.
Lightning. 12 lightning damage.
Lightning damage.
And they can't take reactions.
Oh!
I'm gonna leave.
Excellent.
Where do I want to be? I feel like over here might be nice.
I don't know.
They can't take reactions, but that other one might still be able to.
This one.
That's slow.
They're slow,
Alright.
they can't take
This
reactions.
guy.
Oh, they're slow.
Just as you know.
Yeah.
You're not currently in melee with them though.
Which way do I want to go then? If I run past them, do they get an attack of opportunity?
If you move out of their melee range.
So I'm
yes.
not in their melee range.
No,
No,
but
if
you
you
just
move
go
into their melee range and,
And
then
then
back
out.
out, you
Mm.
will
past.
be.
Maybe I'll go over
So
here
you
then.
can get as far as there.
If you
Without
enter
leaving
his
their
range
range.
space, you're going to take damage. I could drop this, but I'm not going to because of this guy.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
okay, I'll just go this way.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to take an opportunity attack at that, but it is at disadvantage because the cloak is reset at the beginning of your turn.
Yes.
Oh,
You've got
yes.
Your AC still up.
And your AC 18, yeah.
Yes.
until the end of
So I'm trying to
Holly's
hit AC 18
Yeah.
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage with the standard attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
C.
Impossible.
AC 18. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yay!
And I'll just be like, hi, Daryl.
Remember?
Daryl looks at you and looks kind of frightened. Not frightened of you, just genuinely scared.
You're doing good.
Thanks. Anything else, Kai?
Yeah, that's me.